Hello, everybody! Sorry, for some reason, OBS constantly likes to change my microphone output. And when it does, it mutes my microphone. So I gotta change it back. Hello, everybody! Please don't steal my phone.
When you play with fire.
There's chemicals in the oil. They're turning the mechs gay.
There's chemicals in the oil. They're turning the mechs gay. No! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. 4 whole months. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to be continuing with some Xenoblade in a little bit, but we're just going to hang out for a little moment first. I hope you all have...
When you play with
oh
fire.
My god!
It has almost been a
That
year.
is a heckin' hype train. 11 months. Yeah, it has been almost a year. My year anniversary is next month. That's a heckin' hype train. Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Oh my god. My brain broken. Oh my god. Thank you so much. It's pretty normal? Yeah, that's true. My brain is broken quite a lot. I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Had a good week before that, because I've been not doing so many streams lately. Been wanting to get back to my normal schedule, though. Be nice. I'm thrown off now. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. That's a whole heckin' 11 months. Oh, whoa. I'm a little bit scared now. What does oh, whoa mean in this context? What are you gonna do? Okay, you're not gonna do anything. Okay, that's fine. I can never tell when you say that if you're about to do something. It's fine. Oh my god. Y'all are too nice to me. I'm just a weird goober. I'm a weird goober playing the videos, the games. Mika here to bring the fear of... oh, whoa, that is true. That is correct. That is exactly what we're dealing with right now. The fear of the whoa. You're also weird goobers? True. That is true. Congratulations on joining the Weird Goober Club. Please don't eat the goober. I need that. The goober is me. I need me. Wait, everything it's the way? Oh, I see. That is true. You do tend to eat, or at least lick, everything. You do that a lot. Heck. I'm all thrown off now. It's your fault. It's all your fault. But I do appreciate it. You steal Blahai and either lick or eat most things. That is true, but I will stop you from stealing the Blahai. The Blahai is mine. It's mine, you hear me? It's mine. It's mine. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be, because I am very sleepy. I did not get good sleep last night. And if you've been following my blue sky, you would know that I've been very tired lately. You're stealing it because I used the wrong name like most people? I do not use the wrong name.
When you play with fire.
Soon
Thank
TM.
you! Thank you for another 11 months. Holy heck. Wow, we're 93% of the way there to the next hype train. Very, very close. But only 30 seconds left on it. Oh my god, thank you. I'm a little nervous as to what soon TM means. Nothing more you can do for train? That's okay. This much has been an amazing amount of support already. Hello, welcome in. We've got 5 seconds left on the hype train. I think we're not making it to level 2, but that's okay. Incredible. Thank you all so much. It's such amazing levels of support. I really appreciate it. Fantastic. You're all too good to me. I wasn't expecting a hype train today. What a great start. And now I'm well and truly thrown off. I'm hype. Well, thank you. And since when was I a train? Last time I checked, I was a fae. Now, it's not unheard of for a fae to suddenly become a train, but oh, since just now? Oh, I see. I'm a fae train now. Okay. Is this new lore? Trains are also fae innately? That is true. Little known fact. Little known fact that trains are actually fae. All about the fae train. And that's why, if you don't pay for your train fare, and then that's what you get your name stolen. That's how it works. It's the punishment. You step into a train, different rules of time and space apply. If you don't play by their rules, you get taken away. Exactly. Of course, it's a little bit more complicated than just, like, not obeying by, like, the train line rules. Because fae are pretty inherently chaotic, right? So if you're just, like, jumping the turnstiles and getting on the train without paying, you might be okay. Depends on the train. Because some fae will take that seriously, and some fae will think that's funny. So, it depends. The turnstiles aren't on the train? Yeah. But the guy with the ticket punch thing is. That's what you really gotta watch out for. That's right, you heard it here. The ticket inspectors on trains are secretly fae. Because the trains themselves are also fae. Eats the ticket punch. Now that's the kind of behavior I can get behind. Ticket puncher is an extension of the consciousness of the train fae. Well, that's kind of the same thing, really. It's hard to make the distinction between an extension of consciousness of a greater fae and an individual fae. You can't always make that distinction. Not easily. It's very weird. You're just thinking about the demon train from Demon Slayer? I'm not gonna lie, that's been on my mind for this entire conversation. I am less flashy, that is true. Less flash, more glitter. What even is this conversation? Where did this come from? Where are we going? All questions you may or may not ask as you board the train fae. You said you don't have trains in your campaign yet? You could add them. You could add them. You have that power. Wait, I just realized. So, okay. I'm Squid Surf in the chat is my tabletop DM in a private game, and I am playing a fairy in that. Surprise to everybody, of course. And she is an artificer, and there is a possibility that she might build a train at some point, and if she does, it'll be a Fae train. You could be need a reasonable reason to come into existence, or also the infrastructure for trains takes time. That is true. I can make it work, I'm sure. It's a silly conversation. My very first D&D campaign, we were on a track-playing train run by the only surviving god from a cataclysm 3 centuries prior. That's so cool. That's really cool, actually. I love the idea of like a like god train that lays its own tracks. That's really cool. If train can be suplexed, that is true. Trains are weak to suplexes. It is known. One of the most metal settings you played in? I don't believe it. The only gods of the 1,000-year-old cataclysmic ore mine wouldn't make trains because they suck. They do suck. We did kill one. They do suck. That's a very cool setting, though. You killed the bosses who killed the gods? I mean, same thing here. In our setting, the gods killed the other gods, so we killed the gods that killed the other gods. We've still got, like, what, 3 more to go, I think? Have you ever wanted capitalism but gods? That is basically the campaign, yeah. So what if capitalism was God? It's a great campaign. I've been really enjoying it. 3 more gods to kill, yeah. Gods equal money? No, no, no. Gods equal a rampant system of endless growth and, I forgot the word. Okay, I forgot the word. Endless growth and, like... It's like... It devours itself. Yeah, the gods personify the tenets and ideals of capitalism, and, like, yeah, endless growth and to the point of devouring itself. And everything else around it. Inherent destruction. It's like, well, it's more like gods as a manifestation of the concept of capitalism, rather than gods as money. It's great. The money talks? No. No. That's not how it works. It'd be funny, though. It'd be very funny. Money always talks if you have the right spell. True, actually. Actually, what would be the spell for that? What would be the spell to talk to money? Is that like speak with metal? I don't have all the... Oh, Magic Mouth. Yeah, I know, you're right. Magic Mouth would do it. I bet you could homebrew speak with metal, though. That would be cool. I'm a little worried that my second monitor keeps turning off. Wait a second. I think it's just, I think I'm just nudging the, power socket with my feet. I think that's just doing it. The gods have progress at any cost, wealth of the gods, exploitative, law and order, make sure the populace is kept in line, then war, because death cult. Yeah, exactly. Speak with plants and speak with dead should work on paper money. Oh, that reminds me of a thing that happened with in a campaign I played in once. For whatever reason, I don't remember the context, but we were like sneaking into somewhere, and we were inside a meat locker. And we found some, like, beef sausages, and our party paladin decided to cast Speak with Dead on the sausages. And the DM took a second to decide what to do, and then just said, okay, you hear a voice. It says moo. Because you can speak with Dead on the sausages just fine, but you can't speak cow. Makes me laugh. It was a funny situation. I love TTRPGs. I need to play more of them. I'm somewhat planning the DM one at some point. I need to do some world building for it and actually like properly learn the system. I have a vague idea of how it works. But I need to like roughly go through all the classes so I have an idea of like how they all function. I think I could probably work. Starfinder. We're doing I'm planning a sci-fi campaign. One of your players accidentally had you make a whole NPC by using Speak with Dead. That's hilarious. I'm trying to remember the situation with that. When was that? Wait, no, I think I remember. That's fun. That was fun. That was fun. Speak with Dead is such a fun spell. It's so broken, but it's so much fun. But yeah, I'm planning a sci-fi campaign, and I have a lot planned out for it, but I need to like really pull together a lot of the world building into an organized fashion of some degree. Mob Boss is based where you need to talk to one of the people who had tailing the head of one of the chairs. Right, I vaguely remember that. We had some wild stuff going on in that campaign, actually. We had a whole sequence where we came up with a plan to tear down the police. It was great. We deconstructed the police. Long-term planning a modern magic campaign is going to require a whole setting to progress thing. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I have like a setting in mind, an idea of where I kind of want it to go. But I need to actually like sit down and get the important lore bits worked out, and then I can kind of build from there. I have some ideas, but I'm not 100% sure where I want to go with it just yet. We'll see. You are a fish with robot arms. It's very good. You did in fact defund the guards and made your own? Yeah, exactly. We saw corruption happening in the, like, so one of my characters in that campaign, I have 3 characters in that campaign currently that we kind of swap out every now and then. One of them is a, knight captain who's very big on real justice and like, I had a word in mind and then I forgot it. It doesn't matter. It's like a lot of like the whole chivalry thing, and she saw police corruption happening, and she was just like, clearly what we need to do is completely dismantle the system and build it back better. So she devised a whole strategy to completely basically rip away the authority from the guards by dismantling them on several fronts at once, including physically disarming them by destroying their armory, which I think we didn't actually eventually need. You hadn't planned for that initially, so I had to improvise a lot of it. I bet. It just kind of like happened very quickly. what was it? Yeah, we found this guy who had been like, who was like the vice captain of the guard, who had been abusing a child, I think. And like, he'd murdered this kid's parents, and then captured this kid to use as like his personal slave, effectively. It was really bad. And we had a whole like trial sequence where he very clearly rigged the trial in his favor. And so we're just like, this whole system has to be completely dismantled. So we did. We completely dismantled the system. We managed to find ways to spread rumors that the guards were completely incompetent, which lowered their trust levels among the populace. We had a way to completely destroy their armory, so they were ineffective. You made a guy and really made him maybe too much of a bastard, yeah. And then we positioned the old head of the guard, who had quit when he found out about the corruption, as like the head of I helped that one of the players literally fought up half the guard solo. Yeah, he rolled really well in that whole situation. Yeah, we positioned like the head of the old guard in position of a new system that was run for the that was kind of like community run, effectively, and had him get some financial backing, so he had like weight behind what he was doing. And it ended up leading to like riots in the streets because a cop shot someone or something. I think they shot someone with a crossbow or something, and just like it didn't go well for them after that. We left the city for like a week and then came back, and the whole place was in like riot lockdown. And then we ended up getting a meeting with the Queen, and we're just like, look, there's a way to get rid of these riots overnight, and you just have to dismantle the guard and substitute our own. And she did. It was great. I love D&D. I love TTRPGs. You end up with such nonsense, and I love it. I need to play more. I really want to play in like an actual play at some point. Like oh yeah, I forgot about that. The vice captain tried to form a coup with the fascist empire and got sniped. It was great. It was so good. Anyway, I really want to play in like an actual play at some point, because they look so much fun, and I love watching those. But I need to find a group for that. I should probably start the game, huh? We've been yapping for almost half an hour. We'll get into the game in a little moment. I'm enjoying this yap. I love TTRPGs so much. Although, all my ones have been online for a while now, so I haven't had a chance to use my fancy dice. One of the games I'm in, the other players do stream some of that stuff, so I might join at some point in the future. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I do love streamed games like that. They're very fun to watch. And I would love to be part of one. But that is somewhat contingent on finding other people. And the difficult part there is also finding a DM, right? And like, I know some folks who run them. And they're very cool. But also, like, they're already running actual play stuff. I don't want to be like, hey, you want to run another one? Finding a DM is hard. It's the hardest part. And I think if I were doing an actual play thing, I would really want to run, like, I would really want to play in one rather than run one. I wouldn't want to DM one as much. Maybe we would have a little more experience with DM. Because I'm not super experienced. I ran one game. It was like a 30-some session campaign based on Made in Abyss, which is very cool. If you are very much a DM when you have the time to plan stuff, awesome. DMing is hard. It's so much work. And I really respect people who do a really good job of it. Because it is really tough. Yay, pets! You did play in that game. Also, hi, Mooney. How you doing? Yeah, you did play in that game, and you recently reintroduced, thank you for the melon. Your characters only real deal with all situations, just punch them. Yeah. And you also reintroduced them into the current campaign as NPCs, which was very neat. The players from that campaign, and that was very cute. It was nice to see them again. Trying to get your brain to do chores and decide on some kind of streaming schedule for this week? I know the pain. I know your pain. I'm sorry. Yeah, eat the chores. You don't have to do chores if they've been consumed. I have a bit of a sore throat today. I have tea though, so that should help. Also very hot. It's a warm thing. Alright though, I think we're gonna get the game started. Give me a second to do the switch over. Eating a whole shower sounds difficult. It is a little bit difficult. It does sound quite difficult. What do you mean I can earn platinum points? What the heck does that mean? I don't want to earn platinum points. Maybe I do, actually. Maybe I'll earn platinum points later. Xenoblade time. What did we get to? I think I was just doing side stuff last time. And that's going to be most of today, too. There's a lot of side stuff to do. I did know I could earn platinum points, actually. White squids do not exist within the confines of normal reality. Shower eating would be simple. Fair. Hi, Crow. Good to see you. Welcome in. I love that emote, by the way. It's very cute. Alright, I got my division rewards. Excellent. Okay. What do I need? Good. I need more of these, so I'm gonna get one. Okay, I still need more of these. Game's a bit loud? I am sorry, I can turn the game down. Hold on. How about now? Is that better? Oh, that was not the button I wanted to press. So let me know if it is still too loud and I can shift the volume a little bit. Better? Excellent. Alright, what was I... Oh, right! Yeah. So, last time, I had a quest that required me to get 70,000 stuff money from one pull of my Frontier Nav thing. And I got it right after I closed up stream last time, so I'm gonna go do that. No, I don't want to get out my mech. Let me in my mech. That's what I wanted to do. Car. You! Nerd Tobias, I beat you. How goes, you thieving little punk? Bad? Ha! Me, I'm just shy of that 70 grand. You got 2 nickels to rub together again? Come on, just bow down and admit defeat already. I got mine already. I could calmly inform him that I completed the wager, or I could tell him that I won and laugh at his fat face. You wish we had mechs? I wish you had mechs too. Mechs are the best. You seem awfully calm. You give up yet? What? You got the full 70,000 simoleons? Nah, there ain't no way you beat old Tobias. Look, I don't want to gloat in his face because that feels like I am stooping to his level. You're a lying dog, and I'm gonna prove it right... Ah, hell. Fine, got it. How'd you get it so fast? Huh? I'll call it foul in this dirty pool. It impossibly hear me, your dirty cheating fink. Explain your methodical installation methods or hint at your wide range of awesome secret techniques. You know, I don't have to tell him squat. What? But I know every Frontier Nav trick in the book. Hell, I wrote that book. I've been at this for a lot longer than you, pal, so why? Huh? Why, huh? Why? What are you doing that I ain't? Being cool and awesome? You're gonna spew the same pap Kirsty did about the love for Frontier Nav. Buff. No, this don't count. I won't accept it. This ain't no about a long shot. I'm gonna find every last person who exits your research program and make sure they go back to watching mine. Enjoy your piddling profits till then, chump. Ah! I hate this guy. He sucks so much. Oh hey, Yelv is now maxed out, so, bye. Who next? Oh, I can't have Fry and Frog at the same time. That's interesting. I don't want to put Bose in my party. I guess we'll use Nagi then. I don't like this guy. This guy is such a racist. Okay, what am I doing? Right, I need to adjust my Frontier now again, because it's kind of messed up now. Because I had to move this. What did I move? Oh yeah, I had to move these, because I have research probe... No, not research probes. I have mining probe 6s that I need here. This is how I had it. Yeah. And then... I swapped something else out for more research probes, I think? I don't remember where. Was it up here, maybe? What am I missing? I've got a research probe 6. Where's my other research probe 6, actually? Let's see. It's a 4. It's a 4. There's my research probe 6. Okay. What I might do instead is put that as a duplicator probe. Because that'll duplicate both of these, which is better. And then I think we might be good for now. Just for now. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no! Now my storage limit's too low. Heck. I need this to be another storage probe, I think. Actually, I got that as a booster probe. And that'll give me more than enough. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. Now, what do we got to do? So many side quests! Last time, we went through these whole districts and cleared out these 3 districts of side quests. And now there's more! It's never ending. Alright, well, let's go through again then. We'll get it eventually. Eventually they will run out of side quests to throw at me. Alright. Where are you? Coronaldedron. Oh yeah, these guys. We added these guys to our group last time. Pardon me, but I have a question. I have heard that the Blades are split among a number of different divisions. So then, if I needed help searching for someone, which division would be best to ask? The Mything are not human, if that matters. I mean, Pathfinders probably. So those data probes you humans have placed all over Mira can be used to locate people as well. That must be very convenient. Thank you, you sound quite knowledgeable. Won't you be a Blade operative yourself? If you don't mind, could I have a moment more of your time? I'm looking for a trailer that headed out into Primordia to dig up Voltant. Another Zarabogan named Mascaran was driving it. He is young. A little airheaded, to be honest. This is his first expedition, so I told him to check in periodically with status reports, but I have not heard a thing. I assume he is fine, but accidents do happen. Is there any way I could convince you to check on him? Sure. Thank you. The success of this expedition could have a large influence on our Voltan stores. As such, this is about more than just for Scaran's safety. It actually affects all of Zarabogan. So I am quite grateful for your help. Scaran's excavation site was the North Point Beach in Primordia. I suggest starting a search there. Okay, but first I'm gonna pick up a bunch more quests, because these are taking forever. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of them, then do a bunch of them, and then come back and do another bunch. We'll do it that way. Bulk side quest time. Oh, this guy! I don't like you, my dude.
What's up?
Well, if it ain't Prolo, you're looking smug as ever. How's all my money from my research probe viewers treating you, you little thieving rat? Explain how you earn your money through legitimate means, or tell Tobias to seek a higher cause than mere profit. Hey, I earn this fair and square, you just suck. Well, looky here, it's a damn philosophy major. Save the high and mighty act for the circus, pal. I really think a starving kid stealing bread from the rich is a dangerous criminal. I do not, actually. I think that's a good thing. You think your vision of justice makes you so special? You don't happen to martyr you for it unless you pull all your data probes out. Post haste. But no, of course you wouldn't do that. Don't try to pretend you ain't in this for the money, same as me. You settled this good and all. I installed research probes all over Mirror since you cheated on a last little wager, and since you don't stand a chance against beating me this time. So if you got the guts, come take me on again. Whoever wins this time gets to be the king of Swington for keeps. You up to it, pal? 'Cause I'm done running. You beat me, I'll do whatever you say. Fine. You're great, buddy. Before we start, you gotta answer one question. Why do you work on expanding Frontier now? I ain't talking about the kind of I want a bright future for mankind bullplop. I mean the real reason. I want to know what it is that turns your gears. The truth, not some warmed over lie. A bit that's something I really want to buy? Or tell Tobias you honestly want to improve conditions for all. I mean, I kind of do, honestly. This is why I don't trust people like you and Kirsty. Me, I got something to build, and that means I need a whole boatloads of cash. I ain't no daisy-headed idiot like you. So watch your back, flower child, because I'm gonna rip your petals clean out. Wow, okay. What is the task you've given me? 130,000! Alright, we gotta do some Frontier Nav nonsense. We gotta do some nonsense here. We gotta do some pure optimizing. Alright. Okay. So where are my 4s? I've gotta optimize these research probes like nothing. Okay, my 5s, where are these? Those are all up there, and they've got a duplicator probe on them. That's great. That's already good. Oh, double duplicator probes. That's excellent. So I'm also... Hold on. No, I gotta think about revenue costs as well. So that's A, B, A. Those are great. Those are great right now. This is also an A revenue, so I think what I'm gonna do is put my research probe 4s here. So that now gets duplicated too. I gotta find another research probe 4. Here's one. So that can get a booster probe to boost that research probe 3. We'll get another probe 4 here. Where's my other probe 4? These are not good positions for those. They'll need to move. Where is my probe 4? There you are. How about probe 6 instead? might not be able to do this. We'll see. I might have to just rip out most of my mining nodes. Okay, that's good. Let's put us up to 73. That's a D, that's not great. See, that's a B, but that's an A. So we're gonna put a research probe 6 in here. I need to find a good spot for my wands. Let's see, I need at least B's and A's on 3 chained together. Here's good. Okay, so let's go move my wands. Put just basic probes in now. For now. This is a research probe 1. Okay. Another research probe 1. Is that the right set? B, A, A. Okay, that's good. And then we'll get a duplicator or booster probe here. Get a booster probe. And we'll get another booster probe. So we're up to 80k now. Now I think what we gotta do is put in more basic probes over the mining probes. Because those are now a liability. It's not by much, but we're getting little bonuses by doing this. I'll use this VOD to, like, reposition these later, but for now, we need to, like, not be doing this. I might not have enough to do this, but we'll see. I might not be able to get 130 from this. Because we're only going up by 100 or so each time I do this. Well, what about the twos and ones I have everywhere? I thought it goes up by 90. Okay. This might not be enough. I'm not sure I have enough here. Yeah, I'm not sure I have enough stuff. I might have to put these back. Let's see. I'm gonna put these back and we'll sort this out later. That's gonna be really hard to do. This is gonna be rough. I need more probes for this. Okay. So these are where my mining probe 4s go. Doing it like this so I don't get the big, like, flash up every time. Okay. and this should be an 8 chain, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What else have we got? We got these two. You can get storage probes in there. Okay. Let's see. Script productions. This is a good mining node spot. This would be good for a research probe 6, but we've only got 2 of those. It's not really worth it. Got 3 mining probe 6s, which can all go up here. Working on it, I'll get there. Yeah, and even doing all of that, we only gained about 1,000 extra revenue. We're gonna need more stuff. Let's see. We've got mining probe 5s. I'm gonna put mining probe 5s. It's gotta be space for him. Okay, so we're gonna have to break something up here. See. What if we do this? Like that. That's dropped us quite a lot of revenue, actually. Okay, let's go back to the... Yeah, that gets me an extra 2k revenue, so let's go back to the booster probe now. And if I put the mining probe here instead... Oh no, that's even worse. Okay. So that's on a revenue spot. There's a C revenue spot. There's an A revenue spot. So what we'll do, we'll put the mining probe here. Then this can get the research probe, and that should get all of that back. That's even better, actually. That's giving me 85k. Nice. Okay, we're now losing out from storage, though, so I need more storage. Let's see, where can I get storage? I could get more nodes in cold draws for more storage, but I would rather have it available now. Let's see. Where could I cut to get storage? That might be worth it. Let's take off that 7. That's definitely worth it. Take off that 7 too. And we can use the 7s later. Okay, that works for now. We'll come back to beat up that guy. Hi, Nokochi, I guess. This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It's all a bit on my head. Hello, you there? Is there any chance you're familiar with the workings of Zarabogan technology? If so, maybe you could teach me? This is to give it a good whack. Oh my, if you don't mind me saying so, that seems a bit uncivilized, perhaps? Not to offend, but that sort of simplistic, lazy thinking is one human trait I simply can't come to love. That didn't offend, did it? Besides, this backpack plays a crucial role in filtering the voltage that Zarabogan need to live, okay? If I were to strike it and something were to break, it could be a terrible tragedy. It could even cost... Oh, wait, no, this is the other person. It could even cost me my life. So no, I prefer to stick with less violent methods myself, too. I might have to make do with an all-purpose plug, maybe. Perhaps that's where you come in? Could I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hangs in the balance on this repair job, you see. Or very well might, at any rate. Should we help me fix this backpack? Okay. I'm camping on you, okay? And while you're hunting for parts, I'll keep analyzing the backpack's design, alright? I'll have this thing picked apart and understood, and it won't rest until it's repaired. That sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, I do have to pick that one up. Alright. What else we got? There's one more in this area, so we'll go and grab that, and then then we can head out to do some of these.
It's amazing.
What is this? What is this one? Huh. Traclolithran. Pardon me, but are you one of the blade-type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outsider races such as mine? Say, I'll help anyone who needs it. Say, only take work from people you trust. No, I'm good. I'll help. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request if you would hear it. One of my people named Senecan departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it is true that the area is a source of high-grade voltant, Mira is a very different world from our home planet of Bedon. I fear he will be killed by the creatures of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon and safely as possible. Now, what the heck is Volton? I sincerely appreciate you pointing out where I have failed to adequately explain. It is most helpful. I still do not have a firm grasp on how much you humans know about us, Aranbog, and what we must explain. Put simply, Voltant is the source of our nutrition. But that is too simple an explanation, I fear. To de-Voltanize Voltant is our duty, our calling, and the sole reason for our existence. I am afraid I do not explain it well. For example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting. Might you not instinctively rush towards it? That state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as Director of Planning. But our Senecan left to obey the voice of Goldlogger, which is etched within his flesh. He is faithful to his calling, and a cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? Okay. I am in your debt. I believe he is headed for the vitriol cesspool in Noctula. I beg of you, check the life of my friend and fellow child of Goldlogger. Okay, I can do that. Alright, okay. Well, we got a few quests picked out now, so we're gonna go do those. There we go. Alright, Yuri, Destroyer of Worlds. Let's go and ride our way out to wherever we're going. Alright, Noctiluminids. I love this music. I know I say that every time, but I really do. I apologize for the ad that's about to start, too. What's up on this little rock spire? Oh. Okay. No, that was the wrong button.
Let's get this over.
That's a little scary. Can we not do that, maybe?
Can we buff up and be rude?
Can I, bail, please? Bye! I love how pretty this game is, using some like really simple render techniques. Like it's a very simple set of rendering stuff compared to a lot of modern games, but it looks so pretty. Like, it's not using anything more sophisticated than stuff available on, like, the PS2 or early PS3. But it just is so pretty. The skull wreckage. Oh, Treasure Master. Is that inside of that mountain then? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it's in here. Where? Ow. Hi, Arsenican, or whatever your name was. The Vulcan is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. What the heck is that voice? What did I do? Going whiter. Why did my screen just black out? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Shh. Closer. Shh. Drawing closer to that apex. Ah. Ah. Okay, my guy. Chill. This is a family-friendly stream, my guy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that? Let's stay silent and see what happens. What the heck is this scene? Yes. A little more. Just a little more. And you get eaten by a fish. The end. What the heck was that about? That's fine, we'll kill this thing.
Why is it so bloody big? The early bird smashes the worm.
Alright, I'm gonna run through the poison to get to this little island, just so I can melee attack this thing.
They're tough. Let's buff up and get tougher.
Okay, I'm getting
Enemies wide open. Open fire.
Look at this sitting duck. If you truly must fight, then I suggest melee attacks. Offensive stance. Sliding
Start with
Rising blade.
Follow my burning slash.
True stream edge. Absorber ski.
Sorry for the trouble.
Sliding slinger.
This is not going so well.
It worked.
Alright, alright. Let's do this.
So I'm allowed to go all out? That one was a beauty. Don't let up.
Better.
See ya.
Somebody heal me up.
We need an advantage.
Okay. This is going a little easier.
Here come more. Shield deployed. This one. Kill me. We can't afford to be sloppy. Do this alone.
Oh no, everyone's dead. Might have lost my melee weapons. This is not good. I'm about to lose my mech.
Better do this one by now. Magnum edge. Offensive. Let's be smart now. Who's in aura?
Oh, I died.
I'm finished.
That's not good. I think I pulled in stuff from outside that was much higher level by accident. I think that's what happened. Really? I'm 5,000 things away? Let's just teleport. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's try this again a little bit more carefully. And you know what?
Take this. Now we're busy. Take the attack. What is that? Move.
Have a taste of the
See ya. Put this be the power-up button.
Be a bit more careful this time.
See ya. We thought they'd come undone. Let's do this. Like loads of skeletons. This one sizzles. Look at this sitting duck.
Right? This is good.
It's massive. Use your overdrive.
Oh nice, cockpit time. Excellent.
There.
They felt that. Get in close and nail it.
Could this be the power-up button?
I like the implication that Celica just doesn't know how to fly a mech.
Take Look at this.
Like, she's got one. She's piloting it, but she doesn't really know what she's doing. Oh, okay, we beat it. That went a little better. Bug, get murder eyes. And then, nice. Low, Arsenican. Whew, that was the voltonization that touched the very core of my soul. Hmm? Who are you? And what are you doing in such a place as this? I can fill him in on the situation? Or sigh? Well, of course I cannot move during the devoltamization process. What? I was attacked by an indigent. And you saved me. I was completely unaware. You're right to be exasperated with me. I offer my sincere apologies. Thank you. I will return to New LA at once. I have caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as recompense. Okay. You do that. You do that, buddy. That's not my mech. That's not my mech! My mech's over here. Alright, where am I gonna be next? There's stuff up here. is the thing here? Vehicle wreckage. Heck yeah. Ah, that's my target. Ah, okay. These are a little bit more viable.
See ya, please. Could this be the power-up button? I have given my all. Hang in there.
And a step.
I suppose I'm
Didn't
getting
drop
used to
anything
this.
though. So I guess I gotta kill more of them. Oh, that's a unique one there. Okay.
Don't trifle with humanity.
Start with
So be
range.
it. Look at this
Follow my
system
lead.
done. Would this be the power-up button? See ya. See how you like this. Please, why would you flee?
This is going well.
This
Managing.
one. Sizzle. My throat is dead. We need an advantage. Shield deployed. There. Could this be the power-up button? Take this.
Overdrive?
Trick me up. Please. Why would you?
Ow.
Success. Try attacking at range.
That's not good.
See ya. Shield deployed. Could this be the power-up button?
Ah, dang it. Oh, I got it. Nice. Nice, it leveled up. And I got the thing I needed. Cool. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. So I've been thinking lately that I might want to start doing, maybe not weekly, but reasonably regular, anime nights in my Discord. I'm thinking about it. It could be a fun thing to do. Possibly on Tuesdays. I don't know when this would be. I know it might be like every other week or something. But I think it could be neat. It could be fun. Gotta watch all the animes? Yeah. I've been thinking about it. I think it could be a fun thing to do, because there is a thing in the, there is a role in the Discord for people who are interested in, like, community nights, and we have done, like, one or two before. Oh, here's the trailer. But not a lot. It's not regular, and I'd like it to be a lot more regular. Be a fun way to kind of build up community a little bit, and do more stuff as a community. I am asleep. Wake for Scarifus now for the trailer, or let him sleep. Look. I know what it's like to get woken up, and it sucks. Still sleeping. Still sleeping. And what is it you are doing there? Vigil Vortex has wandered this area, so it's not the sort of place you'd want to just be standing around. There, for instance. Take a look to the left. Oh yeah, that's some bugs. Crabs. Crabs is bugs. Will you be fighting them now? Good luck to you. I will be cheering you on from inside my car. Okay. It's down.
We need strength to see this through. Let's
This is not going so well. Rook is dying for some reason. Okay, I am about to die actually. Okay, overdrive. That. I just nailed everything! I love overdrive, it's so busted. I just destroyed everything. Well, that was rather impressive. I feel wide awake after watching that display. So once again, what is it you are doing here? Just wandering the land, beating up indigents in order to quell your violent urges? Kinda, yeah. Nod grimly. May the mercy of Golbaga be upon the vigil forfexes who fell prey to your terrifying bloodlust. So, what now? May I assume from your remaining here that I am to be your next victim? No? Ronaldoran sent you to assist me. What do you think of it? He did tell me to report in with every little detail. But I didn't think that was really necessary, so I haven't bothered. What was I doing here? Well, I had just acquired some exceptionally potent Bolton, so I was treating myself to a rest. Alright, if you're in such a hurry, I'll set out. That Horanaldaran, that's it. That Horanaldaran is such a warrior. Okay. As long as you're okay, I guess. Alright, I think that's everything we need to do out here. So now we can go hand those in. Yeah, we can go hand those in. There was one I can't hand in. No, okay. Those are all the ones I can hand in. Okay. Alright. Not far away. I can grab this on the way back. Alien wreckage. I love the mech skydiving, it's so much fun. Thank you so very much, brave Blake. Our Senecan told me about all that had happened. As Director of Planning for Veterans North 3C Block, allow me to present you with this. It is a humble sign of my gratitude for your preserving the life of a child of Golbaga. Okay, I'll take it. I do not suppose it is prudent for you to say this as Director of Planning, but I understand why our Senecan felt as he did. Our homeworld, Bedon, was a paradise covered entirely in dense vaulted. I fear Mira may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are all working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. Fortunately, you humans seem to be veritable geniuses at producing Voltants. If you will have us, I will attempt to sustain my people on the bounty of your city. Oh, okay, so they eat pollution. That's kind of handy. Nokoche. Got you the thing. Any luck finding that all-purpose plug? I have a decent grasp on the backpack's general design at this point, you know. So once I receive that plug, I should probably have it working again in no time. Here you go. That's the one. I'll start the repairs immediately. I think there was a voltage leak inside the backpack, which probably explains the odd smell, doesn't it? Does it look like you can fix it? That would be wonderful. You're always so nice to me. Are all men on this kind? Probably not. Unlike you serious Sarabogan, the man tend to space out on promises, you know? You might have a better idea about all this, actually. How do we man seem like a human to a human like you? Give a positive description or give a critical description? I like the man on, aside from their voices, which hurt my throat. Absolutely. I couldn't find anyone so eager to help me even among my own people. And I may just have to add you to that list as well. Has anyone mentioned you have certain man-onness about you? Are you saying I'm short? Did you just call me short? Rude. I mean, I am tiny, so I guess it does count. It is fair. Well, I feel that a sincere Sarabogan like you is easier to get along with than most of my colleagues, if that makes sense. And there. Okay, the repairs are done. Can I ask that you treat it with a little more care? That's strange. My body, no, respond, you know, that's not good. Oh, pollution fumes! No. Nakachi woke it up. What could have happened? Yeah, she probably inhaled the pollution. You're right. She said it was leaking from the backpack, didn't she? She's been pouring over it this whole time with barely any breaks. She must have been exposed. I'm sorry to ask more of you, but is there a way you could go to Coldros to look for a couple of mottled mums and some ore called Parhelion Platinum? I could make a devoltidizing extract from them and should be able to save Nokoche. Please, she was the first friend I made here in the city. If I killed her, with sacred Voltant no less, I just couldn't bear it. Okay.
Adorable, right?
Hold on. Okay, so I've not got the stuff I need for that yet. I got one of the things I need. Okay. Cool. I'm going to deal with this one first, though. Where's the quest up there? Where's Yuri Destroyer of Worlds gone? There you are.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah! The one from Primordia. Lately, I have been working to master the concept of the human metaphor. Would you have a moment to chat with me? Okay. Wonderful. Her and Alderin is running around in panic and won't listen to me. Let's just say that, metaphorically speaking, a human in a black mask suddenly jumped in front of the trailer I was driving. He then metaphorically told me he was planning to use the voltage we gathered to destroy ULA. Finally, the clearly volatile human metaphorically drove off in the trailer, which contains voltage strong enough to knock you humans out in just one whiff. Is that bad? Metaphorically, of course. I can tell for Scared that isn't how metaphors work, or I could say it would be very bad. Metaphorically. Ah, excellent. I thought that might be bad. But was that a proper metaphor? Human conversation is so difficult to master. Yes, well, we still need to figure out how to deal with the stolen Volton problem. Because if, for example, that Volton was scattered about the city, many of its residents would die. And that would be a most tragic scene. Yes, that one was totally metaphor. Summon up your patience and keep listening. Stop humoring Foscara to talk to our Neldaron instead. Oof. No, it's fine, I got patience. Unfortunately, I have no means to resolve this situation. If this incident represents a problem for you, perhaps begin by asking around for information? The blade called Piers, for example, is quite close to Dosara Bogan. If you spoke with him, perhaps he could shed some light on the situation. And by light, I actually mean information. Ha! I am clearly well on my way to mastering metaphor. My own genius terrifies me sometimes. You have my respect, Prolo. Even among the Zarabogan, there are few who could stand to talk with Voskaran. I'm sorry. I promise to repay this debt soon. Can I help? Please help us stop this from happening. Yeah, it's some kind of metaphor refantasio.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to get... What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to this person. Hi, Piers!
Great.
Wouldn't that right mind to pull a prank like this when everyone's just banding together to just get by? I don't know who it is, but they seriously got poor taste in jokes. Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, sorry. Some crackpot calling themselves the Light of Judgment sent a warning to Blade headquarters. It's all ranty mess, but the short version is they're gonna kill everyone in ULA. Feels too sloppy to be anything organized though, so I assume it's just some sicko having a laugh. Wait, what? Someone stole the Volton the Zarabogan gathered? Then that threat was... Oh, good lord, they actually mean to do it! Was that yours? Is such a purpose behind this? Hey then, take a listen to the threat they sent in. Maybe it'll give you something to go on. Stand now in the headquarters of all light. I invite all incompetent blades to come find me. If you fail, final judgment will be passed on all. ULA will become the city of the dead. This guy is clearly out of his freaking gourd. Still running a race against time. Let's put him in search. Headwaters of all light. What the hell does that even mean? I think I know. I think I know why that is. I got an idea. I'm pretty sure it's up in Noctula. I think? Oh no, it's over here. Oh well, that's fine. I thought it meant over here for some reason. Okay, but I gotta go to Cauldros. Why don't I pick up a few more notes while I'm here? Saw that. Alien Reliquary, hells yeah.
They just picked
Dang it!
We need strength to see the enemy.
Fine.
That helps even more than you tried. Absorb us here. Cheers. Bloody Lash of air.
cut in and do the rest.
It's like it's when I hit, I hit. Lash of air.
Damn, I'm good at this. Get in close.
Fix it, done.
There we go.
When I hit hard.
And then everything dies.
I guess I'm on the right team.
I love Overdrive so much. It's so much fun. Alright. Okay, let's go south here. It's the area I haven't got.
They've spotted us.
I'll fight this thing.
The enemy's wide open. Open fire.
Look at this sitting duck. Could this be the power-up I needed a
Heads up.
See ya.
Some power fire. Keep them down. One after another. Heads up. Burning slash. Sorry.
We mustn't let this happen. Get out of hand. The attack to them.
Yeah, that's easy.
Shield deployed. We mustn't lose. I mustn't. I won't. I'm so sorry. No, please. I will get us through.
I need to get out my mech. This may not be as easy as I thought.
Magnum edge. Go full power. Slow juice. Wrap up its dog. This alone. Run at it. Ultra slam.
I'm about to die.
We can't afford to be
I died. Okay, that didn't go quite so well as I thought. I think we just aggroed like everything in the area and that's what killed me. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, I don't know why this stuff then disappeared. I'm gonna go grab this recon site at the very least. Where is this? It's on a separate island over here. Okay.
They just picked a losing battle.
Y'all chill. Okay, how do I do this again? There we go.
More hostiles.
Why are you even coming from?
Heads up.
My gods! Where is this node? Seriously, where is this node? It's like inside the island? Might be. Yup, it's right here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! He sneaked it. Nice. Nice.
We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
You know, we have many things at me, but the first strike is not one of them.
One after another. Heads up.
Let's just let me zoom.
We mustn't lose.
Just gotta zoom out the way.
Be careful. You need an aura.
Amazing. Alright, there's stuff over here that has what I need. Oh, it's these things again.
They just picked a losing battle.
It's this area again.
The enemy's wide open.
Look at this
Open
sitting
fire.
duck. Now we're thinking. Take the attack to them.
Here, have a taste of ya. Bullet storm.
Absorber speed.
Magnum edge. Missile volley. Bullet twist.
Slow juice. Wrap up through.
Blaze flare.
There's not one big complaint about the mech combat in this, is that things like stuns. end up just lasting forever. Like, you can have like 10 to 15 second stuns, and it's really annoying more than anything.
Hits, I hit hard. Move
Heads
close
up.
and attack.
Take this. Through this. Hit back
You
with
are what I'm
that
trying to fight.
How dare you trick me up?
Let them even look at it. I'm just getting started.
It's just because the animations are so slow.
Take the attack to them. Shield deployed.
They're tough. Let's buff up and get tougher. Root screaming.
I mustn't.
And we're well.
I mustn't have the best defense. There. No. Skeletons go far. Look at it sit in dark.
Now I gotta immediately get on my mech.
Wonderful.
Get in there and knock them around.
I'm gonna die again.
Touch the arm.
Because I've aggroed literally everything somehow. How did I aggro everything? What the heck? What the heck even happened there? How did I aggro literally everything? Okay, let's try that again. Wait, did I get what I needed? Oh, was it just items on the ground I needed? I think it was just items on the ground I needed. Okay, well that's fine then. That makes things simple. Ah. Eh. You found the model mums in Helium Platinum? Color's draining from my face. He's weakening. Yeah, here you go. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I'll just absorb these into me. Ah, I can feel the Volta surging inside me. I won't let my friend die. If I give this to Nokochi, she should improve. Okay. Was I sleeping? What did you just do? You produce an extract when we devoltinize. I use some to neutralize the voltage inside her body. It takes a very precise mixture. This is the first time I've heard of anyone trying it on a non-Zarad organ. I'm relieved it worked. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I guess it sounds like everything worked out. How's the backpack working either on? No problems? It's perfect, thank you. Are you sure your body feels alright? Better than ever. Everything's the big nap I took, didn't you think? I guess we both owe Perla for all her help. Oh? Oh, yes, of course. You have my thanks. Here's a little something to show our gratitude, if that's alright. Okay, I'll take that. And I've learned my lesson. From here on out, I'll be extra thorough about maintaining my backpack. It turned to a major tragedy with sudden leaking Bolton in the middle of New LA. Okay. Wow, everyone liked that. You're like Mikochi, always worrying about me more than yourself. Still, thank you, but there is no need to worry. We take pride in these bodies we've been granted by Goldbugger. They will hold, and we never consider our mission a burden. If anything, I'm eager to go out there and devoltanize more. Well, largely foreign sentiment to me. But if you can go about your work happy and helping, I suppose that's all that matters, isn't it? And then we come home to the city and all the wonderful friends we've made here. Yes, so Sarah Bogan will be just fine. Okay, good to hear. Alright, what other missions have we got? Right, this one. That's not far away at all. I don't have to fly to this one. Nyom. Okay, what are we doing here again? Oh, I have to go inside, okay. I'll leave my car out here. I assume we have to go inside. The camera is not really suited for enclosed spaces like this. What am I doing here again? I don't know why I'm here. Oh, I gotta find this guy. I think. No, wait, no, hang on. No, I gotta find the evil man. I gotta find the evil bastard man. Where are you, evil bastard man? I don't see evil bastard man here. Where is the evil bastard man? Have you seen the evil bastard man, Homer? Homer Simpson? I have become a metaphorical god! The time is I to cleanse these filthy clockwork lives with holy voltant. And now, okay, and now, why don't you do this? Just dump that stuff in the reservoir already. You can do this. No, I'll step in. Hey, my guy, how you doing? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You figured it out from the message I sent. These some blades aren't total idiots after all. So be it. This is my grand show. What's a show without a metaphorical audience? Now watching horror as I throw the Voltant in. Then all the fakes in the city can drink it and go to hell in a writhing dance of purest agony. Calm down, my guy. You're a lot more reasonable than I thought you'd be. There's a typo there. Perhaps I explain my grand philosophy to you before I end ULA. It's this body. I refuse to accept this mimeosome. Won't we forsake our God-given bodies? We stop being human and become nothing more than a metaphorical husk. My guy, I don't subscribe to that, really problematic cyberpunk nonsense, actually. Like, you're kind of implying that prosthetics make you less human. Because what is your current body but a full body prosthetic, really? So, heck off, I guess. Heck off and drown. Preferably not in the water treatment plant. You see that, don't you? Living like this it's heresy. Nah, heck off. How can you be so sure of yourself? How can you think of yourself as human when your body is made of the same stuff as a soulless robot? Heck off. Every day I panic. And everyone else just went about their business like nothing was different. This made me so mad. What is a soul anyway? Whatever existed, it certainly doesn't in robots. Without our flesh and blood, we have no way of proving we're really human. Those fakes can deceive themselves all they like, but they'll never be real humans. And neither will we. So we should all just give up and end it. So I'll use this Belton to end the pain. Or, no. I'll do it for them. No. How do you try to stop me? You're one of them! One of the unfeeling ones! You said we literally have a person with a halo over there. It's fine, man. Yeah, it's fine. Also, welcome in. I'm gonna do it. I have to. I'm totally doing it. I'm doing it. I'm throwing it in. I'm throwing it in. Well, he did it. Everything's poisoned now. Everybody dies. Die, die, die! One after the next, almost you all drop like metaphorical flies. Why is that Voltandemniac? No, I'm not poisoning the water supplies. This guy is poisoning water supplies. I tried to stop him. I'm feeling a bit out of sorts. I think a quick bit of devulcanizing before my nap is just what the metaphorical doctor ordered. I'm not poisoning water supplies. See, I'm fixing the water supplies. Or rather, this guy is fixing it, and I'm not stopping him. Ah, that is satisfying. This is my stomach is metaphorically full. Hmm? Wait, what are you doing way out here, Prolo? Yeah, we were talking home and down. I see. Well, carry on. Oh, and that's the man who told me about metaphors, so treat him well, okay? Well, lovely to see you. Yeah. This guy tried to poison everybody and it just failed miserably. So the same Zarabogan idiot that handed over all that Fulton without questioning just ruined everything? Wow, I don't even care anymore about anything. I guess I'll head back to the city and turn myself in or whatever. It's a weird quest. That's so funny. Get wrecked. Alright. Yakuza side story type beat. I've never played Yakuza. Maybe I should play Yakuza. I think I own one of them. I've heard so many good things about the Yakuza games. I really do want to play them, but I've never got around to it. Maybe I'll do one of those on stream at some point. That was so silly. Alright. Oh, that's why the car is so awkward to control. Okay, I just noticed something about how the car controls, and it's wild. So I need some output space to show you this. I've been wondering why I've been having such a hard time keeping the car going straight. The car doesn't move on an analog joystick. It's a directional movement. If I move my left stick just very slightly, it locks in at a 45-degree angle. That's so weird. No wonder it's so unwieldy. It's like a-directional movement. That's so wild. Why would they do that? Because it's not like you can't make precise turns, because you just have to do it with the camera. That's so weird. Alright, Horonalderon. They only had enough sprites for 8 directions, clearly they couldn't do full-on directional models? Oh, you're right. Well, Polo, how did it go? Did you find any clues about the culprit? And Fuscurin was settling down for a nap? So the culprit threw the Voltant? Didn't Fuscurin devoltanize a lot of it? I had never known what purpose Goldbogger could possibly have had for someone like him, but for a brief second there, I felt I finally understood. He has an almost miraculous apathy. A sort of laziness which is able to overpower even the direst of threats. Adamantly deny or nod and say they might be right. It's a nod. Perhaps I need to be learn to be more like him. Never thought I would say that. In any case, thank you. I'm relieved this was resolved without causing any trouble for the city. It's a sign of my gratitude. Saving the city and the Zarabogan both? Thank you, Brave Blade. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. So we've got a couple of heart-to-hearts we can do. Why don't we go do those?
Am I right?
But I need to get my mechs sorted out. Alright, Fry, you need to get out of here for the time being. Must be a late night, huh? Alright. Could be that. There we go.
Hey, give me another.
Hey there, Prolo. Let me tell you, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and I drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I feel like I'm immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. What do you like to drink, Prolo? Maybe I'll try your poison and see if it works. Out of this selection, I think my favorite of this selection is actually sake. I like sake quite a lot. Jeez, no wonder you get along with Nagi so well. You got pretty esoteric tastes. I just don't like to drink things I can't pronounce, but I really think I could develop a taste for it. Hey, you know what? Turning you just gave me a great idea. I can't find a type of booze that'll get me properly hammered. I should just make one myself. Moonshine! White lightning! That's the ticket. Alright! There's all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap here on Mirror that we didn't have back on Earth, right? Next time, I'm off an interceptor mission. I'll just gather a bunch and see if I can't ferment them into an entirely new type of drink. Man, never thought I'd fit in one of those bathtub distillatites, but I guess sobriety's the mother of invention. Thanks for talking me through that. I owe you one. Still, I guess I better try the scotch one more time, just to make sure it still ain't work. I'm gonna start drawing up plans for distillery. See you next time duty calls, alright? My guy! My guy! I knew someone once who ended up in a hospital doing that. You might wanna... You might wanna chill. You wanna chill on that. You don't have all the things you need to make simple syrups for the bottles? That's good. Bottles shouldn't be too hard to get, right? It sounds really good, actually. Jalapeno syrup. Yeah, that sounds really good. What was that hot to hot? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Alright. What do we need for this one? Oh, we need a cat, which I think we have, and we need to get Celica out of the party. Okay. Hey, Celica. Is this random but not important for your stream? Yes. Said it anyway because excited. Honestly, totally fair. You're totally welcome to go and yap about stuff that makes you excited in here. Ordered the bottle, should have them tomorrow. Awesome. I'm excited for you. That sounds really tasty. What a surprise to cross paths with you here, Prolo. I hope you're doing well. Have you been petting the kitty? I most certainly have. I was just exploring the commercial district when I happened across this cat. It was so cute, I couldn't help but follow it. That led me to here. The craftsmanship on this cat is truly exceptional. I couldn't believe it when Lynn told me that it was artificial. It appears completely real to the eye as well as touch. It is just as moody and mischievous as a live cat. Boast the cat's an exemplar of human ingenuity, or inquire if there were cats on Celica's world. Yeah, did you have cats? Yes. Just as we look slightly different from humans, so did our cats differ slightly from yours. It is certainly a stunning and mysterious coincidence. Our worlds are so far apart, as you know, and yet there were home to two species as similar as yours and mine, as well as two cute cat-like species. Aw, Celica's maxed out now. Okay. We're gonna keep her in for now. Because we're getting to the point where we don't actually need to build affinity with people soon. Because we're almost maxed out on everybody. The only one we're not going to be maxed out with by the end is we're not going to end up maxed out on Lao. Because Lao, I unfortunately missed the last heart for. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. It's the only missable one in the game. Looks like Celica's one is back here.
You got my attention.
Oh wait, no, it's up. It's on the roof. That's kind of wild. We don't have a mech then, I guess. Alright, where is Yuri Destroyer Worlds? Right, I parked you on the railing. That's right. Why is Celica on the roof? Oh my god. There's a rumor going around that a giant ape has been... Hold on, hold on. I gotta leave the area and then come back. I made a mistake. Return to my robot. Okay, hold on. Segment recon. Can I look at the info thing again? I guess not. There was a thing saying, talking about a giant ape climbing the Outfitters test hangar holding a maiden in hand. It's a King Kong reference. They made a King Kong reference for some reason. Alright, it just has to be night and Celica cannot be in the party. Okay. What do you mean I can't use this now? What do you mean I can't use this now? Wait, why can't I change my members? There we go. We'll take Celica out. Yeah, a giant ape has been climbing the tower of the outfitter's test hangar at night, and he's holding a damsel in his oversized hand. Okay, we gotta change time. It needs to just be night, not late night. Apologies for the ad, by the way. I'm sorry. Hi, Rock. Hi, Celica.
Good evening.
A fine evening to you, Prolo. Rock and I were just enjoying a bit of stargazing. Some nice stars. The night sky of Mirror really is quite beautiful. Aww. That's sad. Yeah, where is your home planet, Celica? My home planet? I have seen pictures of Earth, so I know that my planet bears a slight resemblance to yours. But I have no idea where it is in relation to here. It could be circling any of the stars above. Or perhaps it is too far away to be seen at all. If you could return to Earth, would you? Yeah, probably. It's nice there. Of course you would. I guess one can never truly abandon their home, no matter what tragedy has befallen it. Don't misunderstand. I love it here, and so does Rock. This fair city and world are a second home to us. But one day I would like to leave it and visit my original home. Aww. That was sweet. Alright. Back in my party, Celica. Right, I want to take a look at my thoughts. I'm rank 6 now. What's this? Combat Limbo? Stasis. Okay. All my stuff. Oh, no, everything's upgraded to max. Okay. Let's upgrade Ultra Slash. Can I upgrade my skills any further? No, okay. Celica. Oh, you need your stuff upgrading it completely. I'm just gonna go through and upgrade everything one at a time like this. Because Celica's gonna be my final party, I think. Okay, Celica. Get a skill, and also upgrade that skill. Alright, there is another side quest over here, so I'm gonna go pick that up, and then I will go and sort out my mechs, because I'm running low on those. My mechs are running out. I'm running out of mechs. It's down here. Hi, Liza. Welcome. Garbage got you down? Haunted by hazmats? Well then worry no more, my trashy friend. Our humble waste processing units have you covered. I'm the director here. Name's Liza. So, need anything disposed of? What have you got? Our ultra high temp furnace will make it go away. I'm good for now. Ooh, an organized girl. Let's say everything and so on and so forth. I like it. Most plate quarters are probably bursting with junk they brought in from the field. They're pretty much Mirror's super hoarders. Since we got this place working, they were lining up at the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage. Honestly, I don't know where you guys even find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so if I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever. I don't care as long as they're good. Oh, wait, actually, you seem like an expert. But you know just about all there is to know about the different rebound races, huh? So then, know any that would be an especially good fit for a career in waste management? Please? I do, actually. The Zarabogan will be good at this. The Manon would do well, and not want to be a natural. The Zarabogan were born for this, literally, yeah. Wait, the creepy mask guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing I totally don't know anything about. You sure they, you know, trustworthy? I think something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free weekend time. Kidding. Forget that noise. I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay my visit and see if I can't scout somebody from the plant. Earth Alien Director, I have news. So much garbage came that I lost track of duties. Then Waste Unit became angry. Started spitting smoke. It looks bad. What should I get this bad before doing something? I did lots of things. I hit machine many times. Then I shoved jam trash very hard. Oh, for the love of... this hiring is an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'm gonna scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier now and give me 3 hunks of Everfreeze or a coolant, okay? Oh, and if you're into trouble finding any, bits of jagged copper should also work. You do it, right? Because, honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't, so, yeah, pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. So close to the diner, too. Packets get down things. I'm going to get chewed out 6 ways from Sunday. Yeah, I'll be bad. What's up, hi, I have your stuff. Yeah, perfect. Did you get the Everfreeze ore? Or jagged copper? It won't fix the problem, but they'll make it a lot better. Sure, I have 50 Everfreeze ores. Probably enough, right? Oh, that's cold. Yeah, okay, great. This should bring the temperature down in the unit. Thanks. Oh, bonus thanks for the advice. I scouted some Zarabogan, like you said. As soon as they turned up, they zapped all the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out like gangbusters, but should be returned to normal soon. Arsenic and Tractor are amazing. Aren't you guys? They're like garbage wizards! Ah! You are the blade I met previously. Shh. I did not know you were acquainted with Liza. I was given the opportunity to de-Vulcanize an exceptionally nice Vulcan here. It's been a long while since I felt so dated. This place is akin to Galbaga. This place is akin to Galbaga's Garden of Bounty. A homeworld of bed and album. Hold on. There's me, a man on a Zarabogan all standing on top of each other. This is unpleasant. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds great. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I love that you don't care either. Because really, what's worrying about it gonna get us? Wrinkles and grays. But seriously, thanks for everything. For me, but also... Hello? I'm Dimenzo, technical advisor for this place. Yes, well, I would like you to have this. Even with a full arsenal and Manon tank, I couldn't have made all this clean, you know? Then the Zarabogan came in and just did it somehow. Yeah, what he said. You and the Zarabogan saved this place and the city. And I didn't get yelled at. I love Liza, she's great.
I'll get as strong as it takes to keep everyone safe.
That was funny. That was funny. Alright. So... I didn't notice something. This. I think I have access to a challenger approaches. And I think I have to accept it at the Blade HQ. So we're gonna go and do that, because we've got a character I can unlock. Alright. I gotta deal with my mechs anyway, so let's do that first. Alright, Yuri wins. Nagi, you can have Yuri wins. Now, Freya, for the moment, you can have Big Mama. Okay, a challenger approaches. We can do this. I think I remember who this gets me.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Hi, Tatsu.
Brave friends, I come bearing a mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
I take it
Okay.
from the grand tone we're ready to form an alliance with the
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's correct,
I
Colonel.
thought it was the Rothians.
Analysis of the data unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Rothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion. Given that, an alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial. As such, I would ask you to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
Awesome.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Rothians are based?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
We were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
Tatsu can find Kitty Cat base in no time.
Tatsu, you couldn't
I'll
find
leave
your
it to
own
you.
face.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Alright, so we gotta go to Oblivion. Alright, Yuri, destroying our worlds. Take us to Oblivia. By which I mean fast travel, because Oblivia is a long way away. I guess we need to go to Not Oblivion then. Wants us to go to Silverland. That's fine. Get that ADM wreckage.
Prepare your aura.
Here they come.
This planet's weather is dangerous.
Oh, where are we going here? Oh, they said Oblivia, not Cauldros. Okay, I am a fool. I misremembered. I got them mixed up. They said Oblivia. Okay, I went the wrong way. Hi. I'm here on my combat mech to do a peace treaty, I guess.
Looks like we found the Rothians.
Kitty Cat friends look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approach. So Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
You there! Halt! Are you aware that this keep belongs to Prince Gacharg?
Yes, we know. We've come to speak with the prince. May we be granted an audience?
The human knows her place. And yet, they cannot be trusted.
Ooh, a spooky
We've
voice.
met before.
I am Gobweed, adjunct to the prince.
Oh yeah, this
We have a
lady.
letter for His Highness.
Cow lady.
May we bring it to him?
Do you know the circumstances we Rothians now face, human?
We heard you parted ways with the Ganglion. That's why we're here.
That was His Highness's will, and it is not my place to question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas. I would not have it happen again.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it would, definitely.
That's right. We come with a proposal that can
Absolutely
benefit both
would.
of our people.
I care not for your opinion on this matter.
Will you at least ask if he'll see us? Please?
No, I'll not see His Highness led astray by your poisoned tongues. If you
Wow.
would force your will this day, you must win that right in combat.
That's easy enough.
The Rothian way.
Oh, fine. Fine.
Wait, stop!
No, this is our only choice.
Heck yeah.
We're guests of the Rothians. If this is their way, we have no choice but to obey.
Spoken like a true warrior.
That's not how that works, but okay. I'll take it.
They just picked a
Shall
losing
guard my
Alright, there's no reason to be on Mac for this.
Let my mind
Time to kick back and time to kick back and right here.
This blew how high.
Cut in and do the rest.
When I hit hard. Now we're business. Take it, attack to them! Rising blood!
Where'd you go? Why are you all the way over here?
take this.
They're wide open up here! I think I'd like to try this!
I've got the problem.
True
Fire
stream edge!
everything you've got.
Magnum edge!
Lady, this not goes well for you right now.
Offensive stance!
It's really not good well for you, lady.
No wonder my friend
Ultra slash!
Time to kick back and do great.
Rising blood! Protect us! Ready to like ready for overdrive! True stream edge!
Turn against me.
Wide open!
Time to kick back and do great. You're
Rising blood! Offensive stance!
time to kick back and do great.
Move full power!
Eh? Okay, I killed everyone. Okay, that's fine. Everyone dead now. I win. Overdrive's so busted. It's so good.
You have won my life. Take it now.
I mean, that wasn't what
I
we
fought
agreed
for the
on.
right to have Gajarg see this treaty, not to take anyone's life.
Bring them to me, Weed.
But my prince.
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and emerged victorious. To deny them now would shame us all.
Your Highness.
Come, humans. I would see this treaty you speak of.
We got this. We got this.
I see. You propose that we stand together as enemies of the Ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
Nopon and humans are best friends now. Even more fun if kitty cats are friends too.
Ah, the purity and innocence of youth.
Fostering that innocence is a part of our duty as adults. It's a responsibility I take seriously.
As do I. The children of Roth live far from this place. It is their future that I fight for.
Your Highness.
So is that a yes?
You are called Elma, yes? Disgraceful though it may be, I must ask one condition.
Yeah,
You
his
lack
voice
medicine
feels
for our
really,
people.
really familiar.
If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I think it's
I have
like a
far more
Tails
respect for a
game
leader
or
who puts
two,
his
I
people
think.
before his pride.
Yeah, you should be proud of not being too proud, I guess.
The character name is Gajog,
Weed can give you the specifics.
which might be a little difficult to spell.
When the Rothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as allies.
I feel like I looked it up previously. Yeah, there it is. It's written on the screen there. Gajog. I feel like I did look it up before, and he has been in some other stuff. Anyway. Ah, this is a abandoned container. Okay. Which I still can't get. Okay. Whee! No full damage. Okay. Haven't got more quests spawning over here, which is a nice sign. There probably will be some more over there, but we've done most of them, I think, at this point.
Hey,
oh, who's this?
go check it out.
Hi, Jeffrey.
What?
Medicine, huh? That's the organic stuff you're looking for, right? Not something to treat a mimizome? His VA is the same as Malik and Grace's. That's right. That's why he sounds familiar. Well, I can sell you one of the medkits I make. If you need 5, that comes to 100,000 credits. That's fine. I have 11 million. You are. Happily had to go towards helping people. Wait, do I gotta go back there now? I do indeed. Okay. That's fine. Okay, where's the stronghold? Oh, here. Loud snoring. Okay, this is not where I want to be. I need to be on top of here, not below. Where are we going? Is it like over here? Oh, you're Lodge? I forgot to repair Celica's mech. I'm cool. That or it got blown up again. It might have got blown up again. Never mind. Overdrive! Okay, well that was easy. I beat that one before. Oh well. It tried to fight me, so I killed it. Where the heck is this? Where the heck is this stronghold? For realsies though, where is this? I can not find this again. Oh, it's up there. Okay. That's fine. This is not ideal. You know him for a lot of stuff? Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. If he's Malik from Graces, then yeah, he's in a lot of things. It's not up here. What the heck is the stronghold? Where's the entrance? I want you to know how to get in here again. Is it actually down here? Maybe? It's down here? Oh, it is down here. Okay, cool. Jameson Price. Garen from League of Legends. The commander from Monster Hunter World. He is the commander from Monster Hunter World, you're right! Budget fighting game character announcer he voiced in Black Ops 2, which played a ton. He's a major character in Supreme Commander 2, one of my most played games. I've only played of those. I played League of Legends for over a week, and I played a lot of Monster Hunter World. You're right, he is absolutely the commander from Monster Hunter World. There's a lot of quite prolific voice actors in this. Like Celica? She's in the Owl House, her voice actor. My character is none other than Tataru Taru.
The bond between Rothians runs deep.
In
Not
Final
being
Fantasy
able to
XIV.
care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
Warriors of Earth, you have my thanks for your aid.
Voiced a ton of anime stuff, including some sort of online Gurren Lagann. Oh, is he the Spiral King? In Gurren Lagann?
Thank you, Your Highness.
However,
I think he's the Spiral King in Gurren Lagann, isn't he?
Ganglion. Once they expire, so too does this alliance.
It's one of the few anime I have actually watched the English dub of. And now you mention it, he does sound like it. So I think he might be the Spiral King. The voice is really similar to the Spree Commander and Monster Hunter voice. Can't believe it couldn't win the question until now. He's got one of those voices. Yeah.
If we remain allies, it will be because we face an enemy that demands it. A welcome prospect for any Rothian.
It's not welcome at all. Let's all just be friends because...
Yup, Lord Genome. The Spiral King. Yup, that's what I thought. I thought he sounded like that. Oh, nice. There's another, ooh, a new Alpha collection on sale. And there we go. We've unlocked Kajag. For now, I will put him in over Celica. Because I'm trying to build up everyone's affinity. I've already messed up on, yeah, I've already messed up on, does he let me open this yet? Nope. What's his name? Lao, but otherwise we're good, I think. And look at that, we still don't have any new quests in here. Excellent. Got a couple of heart-to-hearts. Let me see if I can deal with these couple of quests, because I'd like to get the commercial district dealt with too. This game's got some really good voice acting in it. One of the player character voices is 2B, which is always fun.
Hear me out.
Listen.
But I picked the only British voice option, which is the Taru from Final Fantasy XIV. And for the life of me, I cannot remember her name. Karina Reeves, that's it. Karina Reeves. I really like her voice. I like Karina Reeves' voice a lot.
Hear me out.
Hi, Sheraton. But obviously, if you devulcanize something like that, you're gonna hurt yourself. I still have a ton of collection work left. What am I gonna do about this mess? No, we'll ask Vinny's help. I'm flattered you would ask that. So many of you humans really are kind. We at Sarah Boggin are beginning a new initiative concerning the city's Vulcans. Your kind discards it as unnecessary, but it is the sort of life for us. This is why we have begun a collection service. All was going well until my friend decided to devulcanize something called a hamburger from a restaurant. I'm afraid he's out cold. His own fault, really. Even an idiot knows that everything but Voltant is swimming with impurities. Now I'm responsible for collecting more Voltant from the people here than I can possibly can by myself. It's such a bother. I was just trying to figure out a plan when you arrived. I suppose you'd be willing to help me. As a resident, you know the city well. With your help, I could be done in no time. I would really like to make this new initiative succeed. And working together with you will make it even better. Okay. So then, you must speak with a doctor named Jeffrey, a recycling operator named Graham, and a man named Pfeffin. I've spoken to those few before. Please gather Bolton from all three of them. I'll be careful when handling it. Bolton is to you what that hamburger was to my dumb unconscious friend. That's fine. Not at all. It is we who must thank you. If you did not share your supply of Voltan with us, we would not be able to go on living. Once you have all 3 loads, please hurry back here with a hiccup. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Wait, not in here, not in here. We're gonna go over here. I think? No? Wait. Are they underneath maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's... No, what? I'm confused. Maybe I gotta go up here first. I'm confused. We'll go to the man on ship. Cause there's one up here. There, that's Pepin.
Anyway.
Hi, Bethan. Bring the ship to Sheraton? I'm very glad to see you. Things are a bit interesting right now. See, I was developing a new weapon, but I accidentally wound up with an extra lethal poison bomb. Chemistry, am I right? I have no use for it, but it's not really the sort of thing I can just put out with the recycling, you know? I really was in quite the bind. Life is so much easier since Sheraton and his friends started collecting this stuff, don't you think? You humans seem so interested in this Arab bargain. A woman named Roselle asked me about them a little while ago, you know? I sent her on her way. I think maybe it's best if curious humans get answers directly from the source. In any case, just ask Sheraton to destroy this bomb for me, okay? Here you go. I'm so grateful. So, see you around, perhaps? Okay. It's one. See over here. I'm confused. Where is everyone? Is this one here? So yawny today. So eepy.
Get a load of this.
Hey Graham! Oh, you're the car guy, that's right.
I've been waiting.
You had to pick up that fuel cell with his Arabog? Thank heavens! I bought a curious alien machine from a blade, but got more than I bargained for. The way the fuel cell powering its design, one little slip and this whole neighborhood would be uninhabitable. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Here you are? Do handle it carefully now. Oh, do you know a blade by the name of Roselle? She's been asking around about Sheraton and Zarabogan. She's rather persistent. When she left, she told me to call her next time I had something I didn't know how to dispose of. Had to be a business card and everything. Yeah, just how many people the Zarabogan were gathering these sorts of waste materials from. Things like that. Feels extremely eager to know how they process the stuff. I found these suspicious as all get out, so I didn't tell her a thing. I had to see Sheraton. Tell them watch out for that Roselle woman. I got no idea who she is or what she's up to, but my gut tells me that it isn't good. Okay. We've got one more in the... Yeah, in the hangar. One more ever in the hangar.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeffrey. Last. Harrison's running late. I really need to get this stuff dealt with soon. Ah, perfect. The cold storage facility is nearly overflowing with used test samples, all kind of other nasty things. I'm quite eager to get it all disposed of. So here, take this capsule. And sure, this Araboggan could purify all of this toxic material. Even the Manon can't do that, and they possess all manner of advanced technology. Yeah, probably sure. Yeah, that'll be fine. So, that's some ability. I'm curious to watch them work sometime. I'll finish up a few things here, then pay Sheraton a visit and see this devoltanizing thing firsthand. You say it's by Rose Moss? Excellent, I'll go look from there. Okay, I don't know what those other markers are about. But it seems fine, so we're all good.
Hear me out.
Okay. So what are we up to? What's going on? Wait! You're Shuriken's helper, right? Terrible news. He's been kidnapped! I came here hoping to get a chance to watch him do the devulcanizing thing. When I arrived, he was arguing with a very suspicious woman. Then all of a sudden, she threw him into a trailer and drove out of the city. Yo, what are they arguing about? It sounded like she was demanding the Shuriken hand over his backpack and the staff he was holding. She was quite threatening. I'm ashamed to say I was frozen in fear until she drove off. The trailer headed out the east gate, cutting east across Primordia. Crazy stuff like this could undermine the relationship we managed to build with the Tower of Bargain. Can you head to Primordia and help Shuriken? Yeah, sure. I can do that. So let me take my Yuri Destroyer of Worlds. We got this. I don't know how to actually spend my Moranium. I think I'm capped on it. Okay. Ah! That is amazing! It's really just like they said. Poisons, pollutants, toxic waste, all gone, just poof! Business applications are simply massive. Can't forget about me working another day as a blade, I'll tell you that much. Lady. You the same line of work? Or are you out here on some search mission? Well, I've got surveying this place covered, so you can hurry up and move along. Yeah, why did you kidnap this guy? Sorry, but this one's too juicy. I am not sharing. If you came here to steal the golden goose out from under me, I have bad news for you. You're not going to leave this place alive. I got too much writing on this. Lady! Looks like I was right to bring the old girl with me. Let's go, girl courage! Your mech is clearly blue. It's named badly. You should get your eyes checked, lady. Also, you brought one mech to a 4-mech fight. You made a mistake. And she's dead. Okay. Unreal! You scrapped my gold courage! Do you have any idea how much money I sank into customizing her? Looking at her model? About 500k? Whew, devulcanization complete. Is something wrong? What is everyone doing here? Ah, have you gone for the voltage you collected for me? This is an excellent sampling, just lovely. It's nice of you to bring it all this way. Thank you so much. My guy, you were kidnapped. What's that? You get to rescue me. From Roselle. A kidnapping! No, there's no kidnapping here. Perish the thought. Sure, we had a bit of a misunderstanding at the start, but no, everything is fine. She treated me to a huge supply of excellent Vulcans. It was really most generous of her. No, Roselle would be a friend. Man, what a space cadet. Don't worry, you heard the guy. No kidnapping here. You can go pretend this never happened. I'm sorry for attacking you out of nowhere like that. That was totally my bad. Look, I'll even let you get in a piece of the jackpot if you forget it, okay? So we have a deal? Please? No. This is sort of how it ends. Alright, fine. At least I'll be turning myself in. It'll help lighten my senses a little. I'm so close I can taste it. Using these guys to build a company, making fat stacks. I would have had a harem of guys clamoring for my affections. Man, this sucks. You should try girls. Harem of guys is not so good. You should try girls. Girls are better. Let me let you in on a secret. Girls have boob. Try girls. Has there been some problem here? I suppose you humans have your share of troubles. In any case, the new initiative is off to a great start. ULA has a lot of Volton to give, and I aim to be there to devoltonize a lot of it. Thanks for your cooperation. I'm going to head back to the city. Maybe I'll see you there. Heck yeah! Alright. Before I forget, I need to go spend my Maranium. Yeah, let's open up a couple of new quests, but that's okay. We still don't have any in the industrial district, which is nice. What is happening? Oh, segment recon. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yes, we now have 6 stars. Which I can plug 57,000 uranium into. Cat floofs have been posted to the server. Cat floofs? Let me see. I wish to see the cat floofs. Yeah! These are floofs. These are some good floofs. Hold on. Let me give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, hold on. 1 second. Yeah, gotta make this smaller. There's a big floof. Floof! Look at this floof! Look at this floof! Wait, there's also another floof. Let me show the other floof. Other floof! Kibbies! Gipters! Gipters! These are good. These are good floofs. I agree. Good floofs. Okay, let me let's get those off the screen for now. Good floofs. I agree. Those are good kitties. They're both very good floofs. Yeah. Alright, let me have a look at my shop. See what I can buy. So I can buy Chromoli Pride. That's cool looking. Pulverizing Glaive. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. Chromoli Sword's the one I have, yeah. Oh, cool. Steel Breaker Glaive. Okay, I see. It's neat. Fun dual guns. Sparrow Sidearm. Okay. I think these are just straight upgrades. I'm gonna grab those. Wait, can I get any new mechs? Let's take a look and see if I can get any new mechs. No, I have to be level 50 for new mechs. Look how extra this thing is. I'm pretty sure this was my model in my first playthrough, so I might grab another one of those. Next time, the Lila. Okay. Oh, I wanted to take a look at the outfits too. Let me see. Ah, yes. The most protective of outfits. Alright. Heavy Overlord's plate. Okay. I'm not sure what's heavy about that. I'm not sure you can consider that as heavy. It's fishnet. That's not heavy. Since when was fishnetting heavy? Why is this considered heavy armor? It's not even got a... It's open bag. Why is this heavy? Is this thing made out of a neutron star? What the heck? Oh my god. Heavy breathing armor. Ah, I see. This is quite cool. Light Overlord's plate? Okay. I kind of like the Overlord plate. Oh, hang on, we got Warlord's armor. Oh, that's the Cow Lady's armor. And different color. Ah, it's all in different colors. It's pretty cool. Heavy Vanquisher's plate? Okay. Vanquisher's plate. That's blue. Is there a pink one? What's that maintenance wear? Ooh, that's cute. That's very cute. I do like that a lot, actually. Alright, let's hit the Warrior's plate. What's Vivid Bulwark? That's alright. It's white. Super Civ Scholastics. Oh, that's Neil Niles' outfit. $3 for M5's SNL, but I can't spend it because I don't want to roll and get loot. What loot I'm roll and get next week? Ah, I see. Yeah, that's always a thing. I'm glad that I've got a static so I can we can like plan out loot a little bit. But yeah, I can see that being rough. Okay. Let me go repair my mechs actually. Yeah, I've been working towards M6S. We're making progress on the ad phase of M6S lately, and it's pretty rough, honestly. Oh, I can't refuel because I spent all my Marinium. That's fine. M6S is really hard. It's a lot of fun, but it's very hard. All right. So, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I have a headache. I have had a headache this whole stream. And I'm very hungry and very tired. So I think I'm gonna wrap things up for now. So allow me to pop us back over to the chatting screen. Today has been a lot of fun. I know it's been a bit of a shorter one, but I've had a lot of fun today. It's been a really good one. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and for the hype train earlier too. That was a whole thing. I wasn't expecting a hype train. Yeah, it's always nice to hang out. I always appreciate it. Let me see if I can find someone cool to raid into. Let me see. Oh, there are some cool people on right now. I can see a few fun folks. Yeah, that's right. Alliteration. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Where should we go into? Tell you what, a friendo is doing a... Oh, never mind. Actually, let's go into... Hold on. Why am I struggling to choose? It looks like a friendo is literally just starting, so let's drop a raid on Mia. Yeah, let's drop a raid on Mia. Mia's always a good bean. Okay. Thank you very much for hanging out today, everybody. I've had a good time. There is no stream on Wednesday this week. Nothing on Wednesday, but I am doing some art on Thursday. So that should be fun. I will see you all then, hopefully. And I will continue making plans for maybe starting a maybe bi-weekly anime night. That's once every 2 weeks anime night. We'll see. I'll have to think about that and see like what would be a good time for it. Because it could be a lot of fun. Yes, for now, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time and has a wonderful day, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye, everybody.